All right. Let me shut this door. There's a paper towel on the way. Okay. I think we're good there. Oh, great. Turn this on. Let's see if this will work. There we go. I think we're good there. What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so I'm going to fix that. This thing got all messed up here. All right, let me get that out of the way. All right, here we go. What's going on, Sean? You see, I sent you on TikTok the shipping stuff, so I can get that out for you. I got it ready to go though. Once you might have already sent it. I've been I'm a little off here today, trying to get my stuff together here. I got the focus issue on this other one. There we go. All right, let me just kick this one off as well. How we doing on YouTube? How you guys doing, man? You guys getting ready for season or what? I'm so excited this weekend. I'm gonna try to get out to Jay's house to shoot some bows. He's about an hour from me, so I'm gonna try to get my bows out there and get roll. I'm having a huge issue right now with tying in my peep. I've watched like 30 videos. I'm really trying hard to do it myself, and I'm pathetic at it. I'm just going to be flat out honest. I've never had to really do it myself. I've always had some sort of bow tech that worked at our studio. So I'm always just like, hey, can you tie in these peeps for me? So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, what's up, Christ? How are you, man? Yeah, I sent it on TikTok. Yeah, I sent it over on TikTok. Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody. It's going to be a good night. Got some fun ideas tonight I'm going to play around with. What is that thing I'm looking at there? I don't know what that is, but yeah, so some of you guys have seen. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? Awesome, Vox. Yeah, that's what I got to do, man. I got to step it up here. I got to get some shots going. But I don't know if you guys had a chance. I think I posted a video on both TikTok and YouTube. The video on what's up, B Hodge? I sent you your bow's ready to go, my friend. I sent you the shipping cost, so just send over the payment and you will be ready to go. Already done it. I'm gonna just check real quick. I'll ship. I have it ready to literally go out the door as soon as you send it. So I would suggest send it tonight if you can. What's up, Red? How's it going? BH, I also you won something else too. I think it was broadheads or something. I did throw it in the same box. So ready to rock. We also have a little bit of game night going on the TikTok side for anybody who's interested in the number game. We'd like to play the number game, but tonight's number game has actually got a couple unique aspects to it that's going to make it cool. But I'll let some more people get online first before I divulge. Already did. Oh, I got it. Sorry, I got it. You're good to go. Yep, I'll have that out. I'll try to drop that off UPS tomorrow. Cool. And I actually priced it to USPS and it was like $50. I'm like, that's crazy. So yeah, cool. Thanks. Although I apologize. You put for B Hodge, I put it was Brandon Hodge. So I see I'm wrong there. So I apologize for that. Sorry. So it's gonna come to Brandon. So just heads up. But it should be fine. I don't think you'll have an issue there. You don't have to sign for it, so you should be good. Yeah, Sean. Yep. TikTok message. Yeah. And so for those who are just joining, we are doing a little bit of a fun game night as usual. If you want to send a Galaxy on TikTok, you can grab a number and try to win a prize. If you want to do it on YouTube, I guess you could technically go on our website and grab a one or do a dono on here, I guess. Ooh, squirrel hunting. That's fun. That's always fun. What's up, Devin? I got the numbers game going, but it's on the TikTok side, unfortunately, because I can't show two screens on the YouTube side. Not yet, at least. I got some stuff to learn. How's it going, King Ducky? Right. So what I did tonight, guys, is actually pretty fun. So I got the list of who won last time. So I got Sean won Deer to Camp Coffee. So I actually reopened that spot again. So there's going to be two of those. I got Reagan who won a site. So I'm actually going to open up another site. So that number comes back. I got 2 arrows in this mix here. I have a hat. I have a broadhead pack in this numbers here. And I also have, I believe it's 3 or 4 spots for members only for a bow giveaway. So like if you find the star, then enter it into an Excel file, and that'll give you specifically, but only members can get the star. So basically, if someone buys a Galaxy that's not a member, they won't get to keep that spot. But they could sign up to be a member and keep the spot. I'm okay with that as well, but you would have to grab. So, all right, B. Hodge is going to start the game off tonight, baby. That's awesome. The outdoors are great. That's so cool. Squirrel hunting's fun. You should try it with a bow. I've seen people do pheasant with a bow. It's pretty impressive. 22 for B. Hodge trying to add to his list. Oh, not tonight, son. Not tonight on 22. So anyway, what I was saying a minute ago, for those who watch the video on TikTok and or YouTube, I posted that video on that. It's the bike holder that can actually be like yeah, guy, you could send a Galaxy to pick a number, and there could be a prize under there, basically, is what you're trying to do. So that bow holder thing, which is actually a bike holder, is actually legit for $37. I mean, honestly, like I'm just going to put that like everywhere. I'm going to maybe even put one behind me just to hold the bow. I just thought that was the coolest thing. I mean, people will say, oh, that's nothing compared to the outdoor, mountain outdoor products, whatever it is. But the thing is, you guys got to remember that one's like $200. So you're talking $37. And for the average person who barely does a lot with their bow anyway, it's freaking perfect. And you can double it for your mountain bike if you want to play with it. What's up, Scooter Trash? How's it going? We got bingo tonight, baby. Pick a number night. One Galaxy lets you pick a number. If you're a team member and you grab the star, you're entered into a bow giveaway specific for the bingo game. So as always, I'm going to keep loading these up with these stars, and members only can, be eligible to win those bows. But going to be exciting. So send a Galaxy whenever you guys want. You don't have to be a member to send a Galaxy. You just have to hope that you hit an actual prize and not the star. Or you hit the star, then you sign up to be a member. That's okay too. I won't leave you hanging if you want to do it. But if you don't, I'll give you a certain amount of time. How many spots are prizes? Great question, Red. So right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 actual physical prizes on that board. And then there is 4 stars that are located throughout the board that will put you into a bow giveaway. And then I'll do that a few times. The goal would be to get that to about 100 stars total, and then we'll do some sort of giveaway. What's up, Mr. J. Gray? We are playing bingo night, or numbers night, I guess I should say. Yeah, we don't got squirrel season doesn't open here either till I believe it is sometime September 15th. Other than that, yeah, guys, this Saturday I'm getting out to shoot the bows, I should say. Like I was saying earlier, I've been having a hard time getting my peep on, so I got some work to do to get fixed up. So C-Pro. So, but I got the Prime Rev X 2 I'll be trying to sight in this weekend. I got my Hoyt VTM 31, which is actually behind me. I did bring that down. I think I'm going to keep this. I was thinking about this, and I think I'm going to keep this sight on here. This is the red line, and I actually like it a lot. I think it's actually pretty sweet. I love the way it looks. I like this. There's only 2 pins in there. Might be hard to see, but I've done some videos on this already, but I really like that. And then check this out. How did that work? I did see that Galaxy. 1 second. How did I do it? I'm still learning all these things myself. There was a button here, right? Where is it? I see the backup light. I know it's got just a button for a light somewhere in here. On the side. Oh, here it is. So see, it shoots that LED on the side there, which is pretty cool. So I like that. I don't know. True Chase Productions, how are you? All right, so I got Scooter Trash with the number first. Scooter Trash, what's your number first? And then Rygan's got, looks like 2, and then C-Pro. Awesome. Thanks, guys. So let me grab Scooter Trash is going to go 66. Rygan, go ahead and get your numbers loaded up. You have 2, and then C-Pro gets 1 number. But we kind of do an order. So Scooter Trash is first at 66. No, on 66. 1168. Oh, Rygan's on fire, baby. I'm glad I didn't ship his stuff yet. So let's see what he got here. That's the H, which is the Victory Arrows. Oh, that's one of the Victory Arrows. Rygan, cash it in, bro. I think it's a 6-pack of brand new victories. And then you also picked, let's see your other number, 68. My little handy dandy helper here. 68's a dud, but man, nice job on that 11. Oh, freak. I just hit my arm went numb there. Okay. All right. Well, Rygan bringing it in. You want it's like a 6-pack of brand new Victory Arrows. And actually, I'll give you my number, Rygan, because I'll talk with you, see which ones might work better for you. If I have different sizes, let me check on that. All right, who do I owe a spot to? C-Pro. Nice job, Rygan. 3.9 GPA on the Masters program. Let's go. What's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? Chris, how you doing? Chris, you can go on our website and you can buy. It's called the Galaxy on BowHunterPlanet.com shop, or you could send a donation of $10 to this YouTube special right now, and then you can pick a number. All right. So I had Scooter Trash at 66, which was a loser. I had 11 was a winner, and then 68 was a loser, and then C-Pro's going 85. Thanks, True Chase, subscribe and appreciate that. All right, so 85, sorry. C-Pro's going 85. Not that time. 85 is a no go. All right, any other ones after that? I don't think so, right? I did C-Pros. I think we're clean for now. All right, Scooter Trash going to go again. True Chase joined. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. True Chase, simple. Just send a Galaxy and you can pull a number. Now, since you're a member, if you pull a star, you'll be entered in to win a bow. So it's not going to be tonight, of course, but I'm going to build those stars up to about 100, maybe 120, and then we'll do a bow giveaway. I don't even know what it'll be. I have some work to figure that out, but I'll get it done. That's awesome, Dan. What you got? Dan, what bow are you shooting this year? Vox, what bow are you shooting? All right, Scooter Trash going to go 45. Nope. Start putting like some sort of funny thing under there somehow. Oh, Bear legit. Okay, all right. Ooh, Sean's jumping in. Let's see here. You send it on the website, Sean? All right, Sean's got the first pick here. Sean's got a pick from YouTube. He got in there quickly. So Sean, go ahead and give me your number. Sean Spears. And then after that, I owe someone else. What's up, Ethan? How you doing? Who just sent those last Galaxies? Is that Rygan? You just sent 2? I just want to make sure. So let me get Sean's number real quick, and then I'll get to it. Hey, Roughneck, I hear you, man. You guys won't believe this conversation I had, and I'll actually tell you guys about it because it's actually very interesting. So, Buckmasters, nice, Mark. That's pretty cool, man. I like the classic bows. I love classic archery stuff, and I that's the kind of bow we try to purchase actually through eBay, and then we put them in our studio just for fun. 79 Dart and SL 1000, nice, dude. Warthog Magnum. What the heck? That's awesome. Sean, you sending that number, brother? Hurry up and send that number. I want to get that through real quick. But anyway, I was at the Total Archery Challenge, and I ran into Matthews is there, and I ran into Joel from Matthews. So I had this conversation with him. I said, you guys should really consider bringing back a single cam bow. I feel like it's gaining popularity again, and you guys are the home of the solo cam, right? And so he basically said it's probably not going to happen. But, I was like, Bear's still doing it. I know you guys might not realize that, but Bear is actually doing this, right? That's the thing. So, all right, Sean, hey, send that number when you're ready. In the meantime, let me get Reigen's numbers, and then I owe True Chase some numbers too. So let's get Reigen's 2 numbers too in the meantime, and I'll wait for Sean to send you your number. Oh, Sean, you got to pick a number of 1 to 120. I'm sorry, because I just realized you probably can't see the board. So let me do this. I can't reach. I'm so sorry. I need to reach. So a number to 1 to 120. I'll let you know if the number is no good, and then you can pick a different. In the meantime, Reigen's going 99.56. This dude's on fire tonight. Reigen's going to pick up a free bow entry. He is now entered into the bow entry. Is it cutting out, guys? All right, let me just type this real quick. Sean, I'll just IM you real quick. Right, it picks up fire. All right. In the meantime, you want to get your numbers queued, True. You guys still hear me on the YouTube? I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not. Let me know. Seem to be cutting out a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of single cam stuff. I think PSC might have one. APA has one still. Bear Archer's got a few. The Species EV. Mark says I got an old Fredbear recurve. I got a couple right here as well. Some of these old originals. I had a fourth. Oh, I put it over there. I just realized. True, go ahead and pick your numbers because I don't know if Sean's getting through here or can hear me. He might be having a connection issue. He got a spot, but he didn't give me a number yet. So just go ahead and get your numbers rolling. Does Diamond still have a single cam bow? I didn't think they had one anymore. Let me look. No. They used to, maybe, but not this time. Oh, Sean, did you send that money for the shipping? Is that what you're talking about? My fault. You're good then. You're all set. Sorry. I was confused. Now I know what you're saying. Okay, you're good. You're good. Yeah, cool. I'll get that out tomorrow. Sorry about that. All right, True Chase, where are we at? I'm sorry. I'm behind. My fault, guys. 1953.82. 1953.82. 19. That's a winner. 53. That's a loser. And 82. G. That's a hat and sticker combo. Well, True, at least you're joined into the team with you get a hat now. True Chase. All right. All right, cool. Just a reminder, we don't cover the shipping, so I do let you know, and I am, what the shipping cost is. Generally, people are paying around $13 for general small stuff nowadays. But if you get a bow, it's usually between 20 and 40. Just depends where you live, but just a heads up on that. All right. Scooter Trash is back in the game, baby. Oh, Sean's on. I see Sean's on. Sean moved over to TikTok to see what's going on. All right, yeah, I got it, Sean. Yeah, I'm good. I thought you were saying you sent a Galaxy. So I thought you were saying. So I get it now. Sorry, I was way off. So my fault. Damn. Yeah, Dan. Sometimes you get that bad internet, bro. It doesn't help. Chris, thanks for joining the membership on YouTube. Appreciate that, my friend. That will automatically get you into all of our bow giveaways that are a general bow giveaway for both TikTok and here. So we are giving a bow away in August. So you will automatically enter as long as you're still a member in August. So just a heads up on that. But thank you so much for joining. Congrats on that. It's going to be fun, man. All right, 38. All right, Scooter Trash is going 38, baby. Ah, not that time. Sorry, Scooter, that sucks. But the good news is we're still moving. All right. What do I got here? What's this? Dennis, thank you so much for sending that $10 on YouTube. If you want to, okay, so let's see. I think Dennis is up. It's on Dennis now to pick a number. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate that. So you can't see the board on YouTube, unfortunately, but if you want to go ahead and pick 1 to 120, I'll let you know if it's a winner or not. Or if it's open, right? It might be closed. It might be closed. All right, let's see. All right, Roughneck, you got to send a Galaxy to pick a number is how it works. So if you send a Galaxy, you can pick a number. If you join membership, you'll be entered in some other things. If you're a member, all right, he's going 77. That is open. That is open. Now, Dennis, here's the deal. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. I got it. You're already a member, so we're good to go. So let's see, 77. Oh, nothing on that one, my friend. The evidence is on TikTok, so you don't have to take my word for it. You can go over there and see real quick the board. But yeah, sorry. But thank you. Thank you so much for your support and trying to play the game. I appreciate that. All right, what we got on TikTok? What's going on over here? We're caught up, right, guys? So yeah, that I would recommend highly that little bow thing, man, because I'm telling you, for $37, I mean, it's going to hold a bow and other stuff for you. It's not even just a bow. It can really hold anything. And I'm not buying or selling, to be honest. I'm just telling you guys, like, I don't get a stake in this thing or anything like that. But I thought it was the coolest thing. And for the money, I don't think you can go wrong. Like, let's look at that October Mountain Products, right? How much is that thing? Mountain Products. Let's see. Thank you so much, Reagan, for grabbing numbers. Appreciate that. I want to see what that thing costs. I think it's like $200, right? Pro Tools. I didn't buy them though. Like if I had to buy, I'd have done that. No offense to them, but I'm not a pro shop that would really need something like that. Like I get a real pro shop's going to probably want a really good one. I get that. Like I don't blame them. I would want to if they're going to use it every day. Yeah, these things are. I don't even know what they cost because to be completely fair, I didn't pay for it. Like they sent them to us. They wanted to be on the show, but they're like $260, $234.99, $309.99, and $409.99. So for the average person, that's like way out of whack, right? You're not going to buy this. Like you would buy that little bow one, right? I mean, it makes more sense. That's just crazy numbers. Crazy. Okay, where are we at? 64, 105. All right, Rogan, not that time. All right, so I got We got one star that was found. Megan's got that one. So what I'm going to do, let me pull up I want to pull up a Google Doc sheet. And I'm going to start that out now. Let's go. Do a blank one. And I'm going to put bow giveaway numbers game. All right. Reagan got the first spot. All right, cool. We'll get that going. I'll keep that open in case someone else grabs one and gets it. All right, Red Outdoors. Red's going 115. All right. Yak in Life, we're just playing the good old numbers game. Send a galaxy, and you can pick a number. If you hit a number that has a star, you are entered into a bow giveaway if you're a member. And this game is for both YouTube and TikTok and Instagram if they were live, but we're not live with them, unfortunately, but can't do them all. All right, so Red picked a number. I think he said 115. Okay, we're going to go 115 for Red, which is a good idea. I mean, he's going for the lower board. No one's done it yet, you know. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's a strike. All right. I'm feeling 6 now. All right, True. What are we going with? Oh, sorry, Scooter. I just saw your question. Do you put out any food plots this time of year? What's your take on food plots? We always do food plots, but here's what I'm going to tell you guys. I don't actually do them. Like Kevin and Jamie usually do them just because they actually have time during the day. So they actually go out and create them. I haven't really done a ton of them. I have done some, but I don't know what they put in there or what the picks are. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not sure what they're using necessarily. But I can tell you that we don't have good big farm equipment or anything. So we've been using that little Groundhog Max on the back of a four-wheeler, and that thing works awesome. Like we tear it up with that. I see Devin come in here somewhere. What's up, Mac? How you doing, man? All right. Sorry, I got to catch back up. I lost my spot. All right. True Chase picked 119. Okay. Okay, so we're doing 119, right? I just want to make sure, right? 119. Okay. Here we go. 119. I like this number. I like where we're going with this bottom one. Oh, man. I thought for sure that was the one. I actually don't even remember where I put them, so I don't even know what numbers are where. Man. That's funny. I honestly thought that might be a winner, that one. Oh, man. So anyway, man, there's so much stuff on YouTube. It's really crazy, isn't it? Like when you talk about like videos, and YouTube's so weird because you have these shorts now that are very popular, and then you also have the standard video, right? You know, it's a weird format. It's not like TikTok. TikTok's all one video format. It's all quick, you know, just quick stuff, and it could be informational, but it's more really just kind of quick informational. And so it's a little bit confusing for YouTubing because like in YouTube, it's like you don't know if you should like do a lot or do a little, because sometimes a little gets you very far in the likes and views compared to a lot, you know. What's up, Mudda? Gotta check my Mark says, gotta check my camera, it just went off. That's a good point. Where's my phone at? I should check my camera. I'll show you guys a big buck though that's coming on our camera, man. Oh wow. That's one of the cool part about these cameras that you can check them like that, you know. So we got Tacticam reveals is what we're running. And let's see here. Let me see if I can, we got new ones too. There's a deer jumped in front of there. There's a lot of deer. I just got to see if I can find you guys this big old buck that's been coming on. So right now, normally we haven't had any good monster bucks in a couple of years, but this year, right off the bat, we're running a couple big monsters right off the bat. So it's very exciting. Very, very exciting. See if I can find a picture for you guys because Really nice buck. And this is in Michigan, so it's kind of rare that we see a lot of big bucks, but for some reason, we've been getting a little bit lucky here in the last, ever since Jamie swapped the camera batteries, they've been coming in. There's so many pictures, it's just nonstop. Just a lot of does, but some huge bachelor parties here. I think I'm getting closer. All right, here we go. I'm trying to get a good picture of him. I just caught a couple glances of the side of him real quick here. I want to show you guys the giant one. There's actually two giant ones, but I would say, I mean, you guys might be able to figure out what the you know, some of you guys are good at sizing, would probably know a little bit more than me and how to size this thing. What's up, Jared? How you doing? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't think, no, this is a big one, but this is, I don't think this one's him. How do I? That's one of them, and he's big. This guy's pretty big, but for Michigan, he's really big, to be honest. I think this is probably him again. Trying to line it up there for you. Yeah, so he's got some size to him, definitely. Now, for some of you guys, that might be small. I know you Iowa, Kansas, Illinois guys are like, what are we talking about here? That's not a big deer. I get it. I get it. I get it. But Michigan, that's a monster. Here, that's a monster. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I see Scooter coming in hot. I see, oh, C Pro came in hot. Okay. All right. So I got C Pro first. He's going to go 91. All right. So I got C Pro going for 91, and then Scooter Trash is coming in behind him. What we got? What we got? Oh, South Carolina. All right. All right. I think, well, I've been to South Carolina. I've been to Hilton Head. That's in South, right? Yeah, South Carolina. Hilton Head, and then the main beach, whatever that was called. I can't, I'm drawing a blank, but I've been to both those two. It was really fun. That was a lot of bows, Kate. A lot of bows in that price range. All right, 91 for C Pro, real quick. Let me grab that one, and then I think Scooter owes me one. Ooh, I actually like that number. I like them going for 91 because it just looked like it would be a winner. Scooter, did you pick your number or no? I didn't see it. I might have missed it. Just go ahead and send it again. Kate asked, I'm 16. I've always used a hand-me-down bow and looking for an affordable bow around 600 to 800. Oh, Connecticut, Chris? That's awesome. Was I in Connecticut? No, I don't think I was in Connecticut. I was in Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and New York a couple weeks ago there on a huge Eastern trip. Not for hunting purposes, just for family stuff. But anyway, so $6,800 opens up a lot of doors, a lot of stuff in diamond archery, a lot of stuff from bear archery. You're not gonna be able to get like into a Matthews or Hoyt at that price. Maybe a Hoyt Thorax, but even that would be $999, I believe. August 15th. Oh wow, Mark, that's coming up. What bow you shooting, Mark? Oh yeah, sorry, Rick. Yep, send a Galaxy, pick a number. All right, Scooter Trash picked 5. My fault. That was hard to see. I got a small chat bar over here. It's not the easiest thing to see. 5, Scooter. Sorry, man. Not that time. What is everybody shooting for your bows on all these different channels? I'm curious. Oh, that's the Buckmasters. All right, got it. Yeah, that's awesome, though. The Buckmaster, man. All right, where am I at? Mr. J. Gray's trying to win that bow. Maybe you'll get a star in this thing. All right. Thanks to Rick for that rose. Appreciate that. Mr. J. Gray, what kind of bow are you looking for? Anything specific? Jared asked Athens Vista 31. Nice. All right. I think Screw Trash is coming back in for another number. Got it. 70. 70. All right, cool. Oh, man. Scooter's just striking out. D3X33. Yeah, that's one bow I don't have, Mr. J. Gray. But there's a bow I do have. I have a Black Phase 433 that the membership will have a crack at some point coming up here. And I don't know how we're doing it just yet, but it's something's going to go down with that bow this year with you guys. So just something to keep in mind. Athens Vista 33 out the game. Matthews Triax, love it, Chris. That's a great bow. That bow is, you know what? The thing about, in my opinion, so you got the Triax, you got the V3, V3X, the Phase 4. I mean, they're all steady, sturdy bows, you know, like it's really hard to get rid of that, right? It works so well, you know, it doesn't make sense to get rid of it. All right, 112. Let's go. Jared, we had Athens on our podcast. I don't know if you know that. On our podcast called Outdoor Podcast. And anyways, Tracy and Jim were on the show, and they actually said something to me. And I'm going to tell you in a minute. Let me pick this number real quick. But it was actually one of the coolest comments I've heard in a long time. And I was very impressed with what they said. And I'll tell you 1 second here. 112. Oh, he's joining the bow club, baby. Scooter Trash, just get on the list. All right, man. I add you on the list. You're number 2, Reagan. I'm sorry, number 3. Reagan's number 2. You're number 3. So you've just been added to the bow giveaway. That's going to happen eventually. Win, but we'll get it figured out. No worries. There's only 2 of you on that list so far. There's 2 more of those spots on this board tonight, and another night will there be more, of course. Oh, yeah, Lee Train. Good idea, Devin. Forgot about that one. Rick's going for it, baby. All right, Rick, you let me know. You go ahead and post your number when you're ready. Oh, that's awesome, Mark. That's helpful to keep them in there, you know, get some minerals going if possible. I feel, did you guys see, like, and I'm not, hey, listen, I don't ever get political on any of my shows here. And that's not something I ever really want to do. And I'm not going to get into too much detail here. But one of the things I saw today was some archery issues, like where hunting kids weren't allowed, they weren't going to fund schools at hunting stuff. It was on Fox News, and I'm telling you right now, guys, if that is true, that's really bad. Need to watch that kind of stuff, right? We don't want our hunting heritage being pulled into any politics if possible. You know what I mean? So something to just look at, and if it is true and it's happening, we need to really work with some of these organizations like ATA or whatever to make sure we're getting our saying our piece, because that would be really bad if they try to eliminate archery in schools or anything like that. I mean, come on. We're already struggling as it is. That's the last thing we need, right? I mean, come on. It's crazy. I just saw it today. I was like, man, that's scary. Bear Adapt for sale. 1 arrow through it. Oh, dang. What'd you move to, Jared? Did you pick the Adapt Plus up? Oh, Rick, did you pick your number? Sorry, 41. My bad. My bad, Rick. I zoned out there a minute. Oh, sorry, man. Not tonight. Oh, you won it, Jared? Nice, dude. It's a nice bow. What are you shooting? You shooting a bow now, or do you not shoot a bow? Oh yeah, Rick, great story there. I agree, man. It's so fun. Athens gang, dang, that's cool. Jared, are you running? Are you guys running? Are you guys sponsored by Athens? Because I guess my question would be like, did you ever even think about maybe keeping as a backup bow? But I guess if you can't shoot it because of a sponsorship or something, then that makes sense to me that you wouldn't want it. Chris, did you say you have a Traverse as well? So you said Matthew's Trax is a Traverse like your other bow. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was trying to figure out which one you meant, but now it makes more sense. The Traverse is a nice bow too. Very good bow. Hey, what's up, Sean? How's it going, man? Just playing the numbers game. But tonight we added two more spots are left for towards a bow giveaway. So I'm trying to add stars into the underneath some of the some of the numbers. So if you get one, you get added to this list to win a bow. So that'd be kind of cool. Archery is one of those things, guys, where you pick it up. Maybe you've never shot archery. I mean, all of you guys on here have shot archery, of course, but you pick up archery and you learn it. And if someone shows it to you, it's one of the coolest things. And like Saturday coming up here, we're going to go out and shoot with a whole bunch of good friends. I actually started a messenger conversation with like 20 people that work with BHP in different ways, shape, or form. Friends of ours. I said, hey, let's meet at Jay's house. He's got 60 acres. Let's just meet out there and go to town and shoot some bows. And everybody's like, let's do it. We'll barbecue and, it'll be so fun. And so not only do we get to talk and hang out, but we get to, look at each other's bows, talk about it, talk about performance, challenge each other at distance shots or whatever we find fun to do. We get to film some of this to use for TikTok, things like that. So these collaboration days and things like that are just, in my opinion, just like they're priceless. Because not only are you getting content out of it, but you're getting like a good time with your friends. It's like family, right? And so my whole life has been like that. My whole life is one of the reasons I even got into and created BowHunterPlanet was because when I was younger, my brother who introduced me into archery, and then he introduced my dad to archery, and then so we all started shooting archery. Then my dad passed away, but then my brother kind of stopped doing it. So I actually just trying to give him a new bow the other day, and then my cousin picked it up, and him and I took it from like 1995, 94, all the way till today. And in that time frame, I never wanted to give up on that. Even though people at my school, I think there was like 3 people who hunted at my school. Literally, I grew up in an urban area of Detroit. 3 people shot a bow at my school, and I knew all 3 of them. So it was crazy. Modern rifle shooting, that's cool too, though. That is kind of cool. So I don't know. I'm sure most of you guys have some sort of story that's similar or something that really drew you to archery. And I really emphasize that when doing our podcast, when talking with people, is just that it's an amazing sport, and there's a lot of support. There's a lot of us who love what we do in the industry as well. Yeah, see, they shut school down. That's what I'm saying, man. Like you can't mess with archery in politics. Like literally, why are they even talking about it? Like just leave us alone. We want nothing to do with that crap. Just get out, leave us alone. So that's why there are organizations out there, of course, that hopefully will help with these type of things like the ATA and stuff. Hopefully, they shoot this bow called the Matthews. That's awesome. 26 draws, 60 pounds of weight. Hey, see, Mr. J, great comment. This is a great point. He said, I got into archery because I was sick of not seeing any deer during rifle season. So if you think about it, that makes complete sense because I mean, in Michigan, an archer gets October before that, really, because there's an early doe season, kind of like October, we'll just call October 1st to January 31st in some cases. Gun hunters in Michigan, which I'm part of that as well, if I go and take a gun out, we get 2 weeks, and then there's maybe an extended week towards the back. So I 100% agree with that comment, and it makes way more sense to shoot archery because you get out there so much more time. And now with crossbows being legal most of the time, if someone doesn't want to learn the sport of archery, they can still learn how to shoot a crossbow. It still gets them out early in some states that allow that. All right, where was I in that comment chain? Oh, how do you get sponsorship on the bow end or arrow end? Well, Chris, sponsorship comes with depending on what you're doing in the industry, realistically. I've always told people the same thing. They ask me how to get sponsored, and I always say the same thing. Sponsorship comes with hard work, dedication, and time. So, like, you can't, a lot of guys like at ATA go up to companies, and I know all the bow companies. So I want to be clear. I know every one of them. I know the marketing people. I know the owners. I've talked to both, and I've worked with them for over 10 years, like all of them. And BowHunterPlanet came around, and we started doing the bow reviews online on YouTube, of course. Some people love them, some people hate them. It is what it is. It's just a bow review. I mean, literally, we go out and show the bow, and the reason the show worked and always has worked and still works today is because some people can't drive close enough to a bow shop to see the bow. It's not necessarily my opinion they want. It's that they just want to see the bow. So like we just show all the specs as if you were watching a video that's showing everything, but I give more detail than like say the bow company would give. So anyway, you don't want to go up to a company and say, hey, I want to be sponsored. I mean, you can, but you are going to pay for it. You're going to pay what they call at pro shooter price or whatever. So the goal will never be to really do it that way. If you're going to get sponsored, you want to be sponsored because they really want to sponsor you, So the way that's done, and nowadays is through media, having tons of volume of views, having tons of content, having a personality they like, tons of that stuff. So it really comes to that. Now, you can always sign on as a shooter. You can ask to be a shooter on the shooter program, and sometimes they do that. And I don't know the rules and around that because I don't do it that way, so I don't know. Is there anybody on the chat that is sponsored by somebody? I love archery. What's that? I love all personal preference. Yeah, it is all personal preference. There's no doubt about it. You know what's funny? Travis is going to be. Let's go, Travis. Travis actually works for us. He is a kid. He is a youngin. And he will be shooting an Elite Envision coming up. They are sending that to him through our connection. So they didn't just find him and say, hey, we want to sponsor that kid. I said to them, I would like you guys to sponsor this kid because he works for us. So hopefully we can get a lot of good content, things like that with him. And, and that's the goal, is just to get content with him, but also build him as a shooter. And hopefully someday he can do ASAs and all the good stuff that he chooses to do. So we'll see. We will see. I don't know, Zip Tech, what your comment was, but it says it was retracted. So I'm assuming it was a bad comment. I think YouTube pulled your comment. I don't know what for or whatnot, but try to keep it clean if it wasn't. So getting these kids outdoors shooting is huge, right? Got to do it. What's up, Blue Collar? How are you? I hear you. Nothing like better than fellow bow people. In fact, I love that about TikTok. There are a lot of TikTokers who go live, like Bow Talk and a couple other ones. But I really enjoy that and trying to share some live feeds with each other. It's a lot of fun. That's awesome, Rick. Thank you. I try to be as open as I can with you guys about the industry. It's not that hard to figure out. There's of course there's big sponsorships and things like that. People who are, what's up, Carter? People who are like Hunting Public, right? But those guys, what I love about Hunting Public, to be honest, thanks, Alyssa, is that they don't really care about all that stuff. They're really just focused on public hunting. And sure, they make money. They make a living doing that. But the thing is, they're focused on the business. What I'm saying is like they're focused. They don't care who's sponsored by who or any of that stuff. They just get their sponsors that connect with them perfectly, like Bear Archery, a great example, and they go with it. Oh, you retracted, Zip Tech. All right, cool. I wasn't sure. It just said that. I wasn't sure. I am actually going to go live on YouTube coming up with Shatterproof Archery. I'm very excited about this. Shatterproof Kramer, like real big on YouTube, and he's got a lot of followers. And he sent us a bow. He was on our podcast. He's going to be on again coming up, but he sent us a bow he built by hand. It's very incredible. If you guys haven't seen these traditional bows, you should check them out. But so we're going to do an unboxing together live on YouTube, and I'm very excited about it. So if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you tune in when that one goes live because it's going to be cool. He built this thing, and it looks amazing from what I saw, but I didn't even open it yet. It's literally at the studio just sitting there. I didn't want to open it without him because I wanted to talk about it and tell us about the bow. So it's really cool. What's up, Kenny? Yeah, Shatterproof's the bomb, man. That guy is awesome. Like, he is so cool. And it's funny because he's got a huge following on YouTube, but he's got smaller followings on the other networks. So I said to him, let's collaborate because first off, I like working with you, but I would love to collaborate with him because I could use some help on YouTube and he could use some help on TikTok and the other one. So it's kind of a win-win. Maybe we'll go live, on TikTok together soon too. And, I don't know. Mark, it might be $5,000 bow. He did a video on it and put it out there and then sent it to us. So I think it is a high-end bow. It has some sort of something heart or something like that. I'm not good with woods, but some sort of something of heart. I don't know. I am very excited to open this bow. But I also don't want to mess anything up. So I'm very strategic to try to do this with him live because I want to make sure I get it right. I think it is that bow. I think. I'm not positive, but I have a feeling it's that bow. But then I thought he was auctioning that bow or something. So then I thought maybe it's not that bow. I don't know. I wasn't 100% sure which bow it was. But I also didn't want to watch everything because I didn't want to kind of take away from what's coming. I was kind of excited about it. I'd rather just be excited to see what comes. Oh, they made 4 of them. That makes more sense. Yeah, because there you go. Because I didn't watch the full video on purpose because I didn't want to know what it really looks like. So I was trying really hard to keep it all together. If anybody still wants galaxies, feel free to send them. There are 2 bow spots left in there and a whole bunch of prizes. And now my son's helping me so he can pull the number for you guys. So if you guys want to do it, feel free. What's that? Oh, okay. You guys going in the hot tub? Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Guess I'll play some Call of Duty after this. Who's on? I don't know. Oh, it's getting late. I didn't realize it was 9:43 on a weeknight. I better get going. All right. If there's no more galaxies, I will get going, but I will leave the board. We'll do more of these. I'll add some stars back in. And, like I said, we'll get to the bow thing as soon as we can. And hopefully we get there. So, all right. I think that's it, guys. I think we're going to go. So, hey, have a great night on both networks. I appreciate everybody. I hope you guys had fun. And for those who I owe Reagan, I'm going to hold off just a minute since you just won 2 things. So before I send yours, I'll have the bow ready for Robert. That's going out tomorrow. Sean's box is going out tomorrow. Who else had? I think that's it. Oh, and then Josh, who won that Burris site, that goes out tomorrow as well. So thanks, Mark. Appreciate that, man. Have a great night, okay? We'll see you, YouTube. Bye-bye.